Hi y'all, it's Winter. We wanted to thank you for all your support to us and to this community. It truly has been amazing and uplifting to hear from you and to talk with you and to mourn with you. Lee and I wanted to let you know that starting in May 2021, we'll be putting these same birth stories and advice episodes here on the podcast still, but we'll also be putting them on our new YouTube channel under the same name, Still a Part of Us, so that more lost parents throughout the world can find these much needed stories. Plus, we've had parents want to share pictures and video of their children, and YouTube is a perfect platform where we can do that with their stories. Please check out the show notes for the link to the Still a Part of Us YouTube channel and subscribe to the channel. We're excited to be able to interact with you there. Thanks. I'm Winter, and this is a brief note on grief. At the first meeting of our local grief support group, a month and a half after our son Brandon was stillborn, our facilitator Michelle shared with us an analogy of grief that has stuck with me. She described going on vacation after the passing of her twins, and she was sitting on the beach, just watching the waves come in and out, some small ones lapping up to shore and some large ones crashing and stirring up the sand below. She said, "Grief is like waves at the beach. When it's still new, you're standing in the middle of the water, your head barely above the water, waves pounding you over and over again. You can't tell if the waves are small or large, you just feel like you're drowning. As time goes on, you move closer to the shore and the waves are still there crashing over you, but you can feel the ground under your feet. Slowly you move through the surf and the water is only at your chest, then at your waist. Now it's only splashing on your legs. One day you will find yourself up on the shore, watching the waves come in and out. The waves are still there, just as the grief and sadness are still there, but you're not overwhelmed by it all the time." There was one thing she said that struck me though. She said, "Some days you'll want to wade back into the water." Why would I want to wade back into the water? I almost drowned. Now that it's been almost 3 years since our son Brandon was stillborn, I understand what she meant. You do it to feel the waves of grief, to feel the sadness again, to get knocked to your knees by the heartache, to gasp for breath again as you weep for your child, because those raw and intense feelings are so intertwined with my son and his death. Wading back into the waves of grief makes me feel close to him again. Some days you'll want to wade back into the water. I hope this helps you today.